Hey folks, Reviewy McReviewface coming back at you, and today I want to talk to you about that autumn classic, Kraft dinner, pumpkin spice style. What? That's right, so I got turned on to this by Western Canadian Reviews. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Thanks PK for the heads up on this. Then he did a review of his very own DIY KD Kraft dinner, pumpkin spice style, just using some of that pumpkin spice that you can actually buy now to put on absolutely everything. If you're one of those basic pumpkin spice fans who wants to have that flavor on absolutely everything, you can find that in the spice aisle. So he made his own, didn't seem overly enthused about it, thought maybe KD, when they actually do this proper, will do it better, and we're gonna find out. So I was lucky enough to get my hands on one of the 1,000 boxes sent out of KD pumpkin spice. Unfortunately, Western Canadian Reviews did not get a box, so I am going to only be using half of the spice mix today, making sure that I get the other half over to PK so he can check his DIY against the real thing and let us know which one is superior. So in the box, you'll see exactly what all came in there. So you've got your box of Kraft dinner, your pumpkin spice cup, you've got a fork, you've got the seasoning package, and you've got some instructions on what you need to do. And it's really simple. Make KD how you make KD. Mix in the pumpkin spice flavor boost and sprinkle with cinnamon, and serve and share on social. So I have made up a pack of Kraft dinner. And I've got two types here, because again, I'm saving the cup for Western Canadian Reviews so he can have the authentic pumpkin spice experience. So we've got just our regular Kraft dinner here, and you'll notice, yes, I eat my Kraft dinner with a fork. Like all good Canadians, you eat your KD with a fork. And in this cup, we've got just, again, regular KD, but we're going to be adding in the pumpkin spice packet. Now, I have not opened this. I don't know what this is going to smell like. Let's give this the initial check. So it's a white powder. That's concerning. Oh, there's some pumpkin spice smell in there. Oh, so yeah, I'm going to use about half of this so that I can preserve the other half for another taste test. So we're just going to sprinkle this in. And I'm going to show you a close-up of what that looks like. Get in there and get that foreign white powder all over your KD. So we've got our pumpkin spice mix all over here. And I do actually smell, you know, a lot of the time when they say pumpkin spice, what they really mean is the spices that go into a pumpkin pie, right? You're talking your cloves, your cinnamon, your nutmeg. Not a lot of times do you actually get like a roasted pumpkin sense. But I feel like there's some sugar in here, maybe. I smell something pumpkin-y. I smell that kind of like gourd smell. So maybe, so we're gonna just do a little taster of just the white powder. So there's sugar in there. Cinnamon. There is something pumpkin-y about it. So we're gonna stir that in. Get that nice and incorporated. Because we do want to have the uncorrupted KD here too, both for taste test analysis comparison and as a palate cleanser if this is absolutely terrible. And of course the instructions do say to sprinkle a little cinnamon over the top of there. So there we go. So there, right there, is your pumpkin spice KD. It doesn't look bad. You know, it looks like it would be edible, but I mean, it looks like KD, so really, how can you go wrong there? Smell-wise, mixing now with the cheese, it's a confusing smell. The cheese and the pumpkin are fighting each other. There's a war going on there. And we're about to take it to the Western Front. Cheers. All right, so that's sweet. I think the biggest thing, let me stop, cleanse my palate here a little bit with some real, It's amazing the change it does to the cheese flavor. Here we just get a nice soft cheddar flavor that you're familiar with when you have Kraft dinner. but it does something. These spices do something to the cheese. First off, sickly sweet. Oh, so sweet. But honestly, if you're drinking pumpkin spice lattes, you know, it's you probably aren't too concerned about the sweetness level anyways. Because those things are basically like this much sugar with a bit of coffee on them. It's one of these weird flavors. Now, Western Canadian Reviews, when you did your review, you kind of there's waves, right? There's initial wave of, oh my God, what have I done? And then the second wave of kind of, maybe this isn't so bad. And that's where I'm at right now. It's not a flavor I'm used to. It's not a flavor I'm accustomed to. It's a flavor. It's a thing. It is a thing. But it is, it's odd. Man, is it odd. I don't know. It's like one of those things where if you smell something terrible and then you have to stop and sniff it again just to remind yourself of how bad it is. That's kind of what this is, except it's not awful. It's just, it's so unusual. It's so bizarre that you just have to keep tasting it to be like, is it that bizarre? And yes, it's that bizarre. This, I'm going to put this out here. If you want to do pumpkin spice 2020 style, this is pumpkin spice 2020 style, because it takes what you normally think should happen this time of year with pumpkin spice, turns it on its head, and just makes it crazy. And you question everything. You question everything. You take a bite of this and you're like, I don't know what's real anymore. It's sweet macaroni and cheese, and it's got some cloves and cinnamon and nutmeg in it, and it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know. PK, what have you done to me, man? This runs that fine line between innovation and abomination, and I can't tell you which one it is. Now, I think one of the things, you know, looking at this, I think it's maybe a little unfair to compare Kraft dinner, pure, innocent, good Kraft dinner, to this spiced, sweetened thing. I think what you need to do is compare Kraft dinner pumpkin spice, thank you, Mrs. McReviewface, to a pumpkin spice latte. So let's give that a try. First off, the pumpkin spice latte. Yeah, you know what's funny? Again, this is the thing I've always had with pumpkin spice, is that it's the spices that go in a pumpkin pie. So you get with a pumpkin spice latte a lot of the flavors that are the spices. You don't get a lot of the pumpkin flavor. This, somehow strangely, is sweeter, spicier, and has more pumpkin flavor than a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. And this isn't half sweet. This is full sweet pumpkin spice latte. And this tastes more pumpkin spice than a pumpkin spice latte. That tells you what we're dealing with here. Folks, I don't know what to tell you. This product will never be in stores. This product will never be available on mass markets, because this is not a product. This is the weirdest thing I think I have ever tried. This is it. This is the weirdest thing that Reviewy McReviewface has ever reviewed. How is that? I don't know. Mrs. McReviewface, take a taste of that.
Okay.
Tell me what you think of pumpkin spice KD.
Well,
do you love it?
No.
Do you hate it?
No.
There, see?
I want another bite, which is weird. Why do I want another bite? No, I'm good. I don't love it or hate it.
Here, clear your palate.
Thank you. But it's wrong. It's
there you
wrong.
go. I don't love it.
It's just wrong.
I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's just wrong. PK, enjoy the second half of this spice pack. Love to see your review on your comparison of your DIY pumpkin spice KD compared to the real thing. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to sell you anything because no one will ever buy this. I'm just telling you my review. I'm Reviewy McReviewface. Happy fall. Happy upcoming Halloween to you all. Enjoy your KD. Don't put pumpkin spice on it. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and I will see you next review. I'm gonna eat more of this. Why am I gonna eat more of this? Oh. No!